Day 1. We took Delta Air to flight from Baltimore to Denver. We travel often, so we opened the Ritz-Carlton credit card, which has a $450 annual fee. It offers a free anniversary night, a $300 annual airline travel credit, and priority pass membership. If you travel frequently and stay at hotels regularly, I highly recommend this card. After arriving Denver Airport, we rent a car and checked in Hyatt House Denver/Lakewood at Belmar. I highly recommend this hotel. I prefer relatively new hotels, regardless of the brand. This Hyatt House is inexpensive, provides free breakfast, and located in a quiet area, and is very clean. Also, we would like to recommend a small local restaurant called Columbine Steakhouse and Lounge, located in about 10 minutes from our hotel by car. The facility is basic and worn, but food was flavorful and yummy. We went here twice. Oh my, the price is so cheap. Day 2. We plan to go to Rocky Mountain National Park. You can enter Alpine Visitor Center into your GPS to navigate to Rocky Mountain National Park. You will see beautiful views on the way to the top. You will see snow at the top of the mountain. Driving closer to the top can be a bit scary because of the steep incline, so drive slowly. You might feel altitude sickness when you arrive at the parking lot of the Alpine Visitor Center. I had to sit in a chair for a while to get used to it. Next, we stopped for early dinner at Avanti Food and Beverage, Boulder, on the way from Rocky Mountain National Park to Denver. You can enjoy the view from the rooftop of Avanti Food and Beverage. Day 3. We drove down 1.5 hours to Colorado Springs. We stayed at the residence in Colorado Springs South. The inn is a bit worn, and the facilities aren't very clean, but very affordable, and the rooms and kitchen are spacious. You can cook fresh vegetables and meats from Colorado's local grocery stores, which are incredibly fresh and tasty. We had lunch at Shuga's, Colorado Springs. This restaurant has a unique atmosphere and food. After lunch, we drove to visit Royal Gorge Bridge and Park, located 1 hour south from Colorado Springs. After that we drove up to Garden of Gods. It took 1.5 hours. After parking at the Garden of the Gods Visitor and Nature Center, we visited the Visitor Center. If you have kids, it's definitely worth a visit. Garden of Gods has beautiful view. Day 4. We visited Manitou Springs. Kids can enjoy the Manitou Springs Penny Arcade. We also visited 16th Street Mall Denver and had dinner there. We traveled to Denver with my son for 4 nights and 5 days while accompanying my husband on a business trip. It was my first time visiting Colorado, and during our stay, we explored both Denver and Colorado Springs to the south. The weather in July was beautiful, making for a wonderful trip. One thing that stood out was the fresh and delicious food we found at a supermarket in Colorado Springs, which left a lasting impression. While Colorado is famous for skiing in the winter, I believe summer is an ideal time to visit, especially to escape the heat. The pleasant weather makes traveling with children much easier and less stressful. Plus, the food is fantastic, and there are plenty of activities for kids to enjoy. I highly recommend visiting Colorado in the summer.